Mr. Chairman. Good morning. Thanks for both of your service and moving your families around, kind of like a coach. You know, you don't stay very long in one spot. Admiral, it's good to see your family here. Auburn folks, good Alabama folks. Live in Montgomery, I think, right? Might be my neighbor here in a year and a half after I run for governor and win it, Alabama, so hopefully they vote for me. General, let me ask you this. What's your relationship with the NATO commanders in the bigger countries that we have?
Senator, I have worked with European partners around the world over the years in a variety of coalition environments, and I know many of the leaders across all of those countries. It's a solid relationship, sir.
How about Turkey?
Sir, I've had the privilege of visiting Turkey several times over the course of my career and have great respect for the military capabilities that they can bring to bear.
Largest military in NATO, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Let me ask this question. This Ukraine-Russia war has been going on for a long time. A lot of people killed. We've spent a lot of money. Can Ukraine win?
Senator, I think Ukraine can win. I think anytime your own homeland is threatened, you fight with a tenacity that's difficult for us to conceive of if we haven't found ourselves in that same situation.
Yeah, they have absolutely fought hard. You got to give it to them. Admiral, we hadn't talked about the Houthis. I think we bombed them for 30 straight days. Is that correct?
Sir, we bombed them for 51 straight days in conjunction with Operation Rough Rider.
Yeah. Have we stopped?
So the president gave the military a very precise mission, which was to restore the freedom of navigation, and that mission was successfully executed. We have freedom of navigation today. We agreed at a ceasefire several weeks ago, now 40 days ago, that if the Houthis didn't shoot at us, we wouldn't shoot at them. They have not shot at us, we have not shot at them, and we have multiple examples of destroyers going back and forth through the Bab el-Mandeb.
Destroyers, but what about merchant ships?
There is merchant ships flowing through the Bab el-Mandeb today. If we walk back to the fall of 2023 when the Houthis started their kinetic actions, it took several months for the flow of commerce to leave the Red Sea. I would expect it's going to take several months for it to fully come back.
My understanding is the Houthis are one of the strongest groups that are backed by Iran. Is that correct?
So they've been supported with arms, people, training, ISR for the better part of 10 years. So they're well supported.
Yeah. China support them too?
They do.
Yeah. So do you think this is going to be an on and off project with the Houthis over the years, or are we going to be able to stabilize it?
I think we're now 40 days into this. The ball's in the Houthis' court. We're prepared for a range of actions, but I think the policies associated with the ceasefire remain in place, and we'll just be prepared from a military perspective for a wide range of contingencies, as is our obligation to do so.
Do we actually know who the leadership is that controls the Houthis?
We do, sir.
Yeah, and General Carrillo has been over the past few months, obviously. Do we talk to them? They talk back to us? How does that work?
Communications with the Houthis is done through diplomatic channels. Houthis are a foreign terrorist organization. We don't have a communication via the military.
So the president, when he works and tries to calm the situation down, who does he talk to?
So he uses the envoy for the Middle East, Ambassador Steve Witkoff, who helped enable the most recent ceasefire.
Yeah. They must be some tough rascals. I mean, we bomb them for 51 days, and they're still kicking, right?
They're extremely well supplied by the Iranians.
They're supplied, but what are they dug in?
They're, as we've seen throughout the region, groups are going underground. Hamas, Hezbollah, the Houthis. This is a serious issue that we will have to look at into the future.
Yeah. We do make a bomb in Huntsville called the Moab. They do a lot of damage. I think we've seen that in Afghanistan. We got a few left, so maybe in the future we can't get them to reconcile, and because we're going to have full passage in the Red Sea. You know, if we're going to get AI going, we're going to have to get supply chains going. We can't haphazardly wonder if they're going to sink one of our ships. But Thank you. Good luck to both of you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.